Hello, ladies and gentlemen. You are now tuned into another episode of, you guessed it, the Doug Couch Show. That is right. You are now tuned into another episode of my show. That's right. Tune in. Y'all know y'all love it. Alright, so basically today is just going to be a random show because I ain't got shit to really talk about, so it's just gonna be a random little show. Not too long, not too short. Just chilling and shit. Well, I do actually got a couple stories that I can tell y'all. So I actually got a couple stories I can tell y'all on the podcast. And you're gonna be along with my journey as I make Gatorade. So you're gonna get to see me make some Gatorade, which Gatorade really ain't that hard to make. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna sit the phone down right there. I'm gonna go I'm gonna go over here in the refrigerator. We're gonna grab the cup. We're gonna take the cup in the living room. Get the phone off the stove. Where did I put the fucking phone? Oh, there it is. Okay. So the story that I was gonna tell you guys. So I went to my family's Thanksgiving. As you very well know, thanks to my drunk podcast about telling you guys about my Thanksgiving. Which that was actually really, really, really fun. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. I got cut off. But as I was saying though, that was really fun. I think I may have had way too much to drink that night, but it was fun. So the next day, we went to my uncle's house and chilled with him for a little bit. And then we actually went back home to the crib. So we go by Publix and I get me some wings. And they put them in a gigantic box. But I only got a 20 piece. So this should not have been like it was. This should not have been like it was. This was fucking ridiculous, ladies and gentlemen. This was ridiculous. Because I'm gonna tell you what they did. They put this shit in a gigantic box. And so my uncle gets me home. He's like, here you go, here's your wings. He puts them on the table. So I'm done eating them finally. And let's see. I'm gonna do this water here. Oh wait, damn. I'm a dumbass. I didn't even take the lid. Wait, okay, I'm really a dumbass. I gotta put the powder in the cup before I can do any of this. Wow. Okay, I'm doing shit backwards today. But, anywho, so he gets me home, he gives me my wings, I eat some of them. So, I am putting them on the stove, getting ready to close them. Well, the box was so big, and so whatever they did to it, somehow the box got fucked up. So there was way too much powder in that. But anyways, somehow the box got messed up. So it wouldn't close. So I just shoved it in the fridge. So I take it back out because it wasn't fitting in there exactly right. So Like I said, I took it back out because, like I said, it wasn't exactly fitting in there right. Whoa, shit. So, then I noticed that there is hot sauce all over the fridge. I mean, just everywhere. Just all over the fucking fridge. All on the top shelf, all on the middle shelf. I'm just like, what the fuck? So then I go look, and of course, it's all over the fucking stove too. The stove looked like a hot sauce train had hit the son of a bitch. Because, I mean, it was literally just, it was all over the stove. Just everywhere. Just, oh my God, And I was like, oh shit. My girlfriend is going to cut off my balls. She's gonna cut off my balls. My girlfriend's gonna cut off my damn balls. So, So, Cartman, you think my girlfriend's gonna cut off my balls?
Well, see, I don't know, because I don't really know your girlfriend, so I can't tell you that. But I know if it was me, I would be seriously pissed off right now. So, you guys, it's just like, hey, I don't know what I would do in this situation, but I'm gonna let Doug get back to telling the story. So, screw you guys. I'm going home and eat cheesy poofs.
But, anywho, shit. So I thought, damn, she's gonna kill me. So I go call my mom, and I'm like, Mom, how the hell can I clean out this fridge? Because, I need this fridge cleaned before she gets home, or else she's gonna go fucking ape shit. She tells me to use a Clorox wipe, and luckily we had some of those. So I go and I get a Clorox wipe, and I start cleaning the fridge. And see, here's the fuck part. When I was on my way home, she had already told me, well, okay, that was very bizarre, but, okay, she had already told me, well, I'm gonna be out of work, because, what the hell am I doing out there? Wow, I'm like, I could have picked up my phone and carried it with me. But she was like, well, I'm going to be out of work for the next 2 days. Because I went to the doctor because my feet have really been hurting. And I'm like, oh, okay. And see, this was before we went and got the wings. So, everything was cool. Now that this shit's went down, I'm like, oh my God, she is really going to kill me now because she's hurting and this shit went down. And I'm just like, Jesus, great. Hold on a minute. Let me stir this. But, anywho, she was like, she got home and I told her, and she was like, well, it's not as bad as you think it is. The stove was horrible. She said the stove was a disaster, but she was like, well, it wasn't your fault, It wasn't your fault, Shit happens, so all in all, it turned out to be okay. But my mom told me to call and complain to the manager, so I did. And, the manager called me back. He was like, I'm sorry, I'm sorry that it's happened, or whatever. But, okay, that's good. That's good, man. Alright. Tasted it now. Put the lid on it and drink it. This shit. Let's see how it tastes. Oh yeah, that's good. Fucking bitch. Oh, damn it. But that's my hot wing story. And that shit was nutsoid. Oh yeah. So I called my uncle to see if his box was leaking, because he had got me to order him some too. So I said, did your wing box leak? And he was like, no, but yours did, all over my console. I was like, shit. I was like, oh, damn it. That really sucks, bro. And he was like, yeah. He said, I went to put my elbow on my console, and I stuck my elbow in something wet. And he said, he was like, what the hell is that? So because I called him and told him, what was going on. And, he was just like, damn, that sucks. Sorry about that. He said, Tasha's gonna kill you. And I said, yeah, I know. And, it was just crazy, man. But, it all ended pretty well. It didn't end as bad as I thought it was going to. So, excuse me. All in all, it was pretty damn good. A good weekend. And I'm going to see my family for New Year's. Going down there to chill. So, everything's cool, Everything's cool. I'm just cooling, But, so my girlfriend was out of work for about 2 days. And then she was off for 2 days. So, she was at home for pretty much 4 days. And the poor girl, when she got home, after she got done cleaning that shit that I made a mess with, not that it was my fault, it was them people at Publix, but, and when I called the manager, I told him, I said, look, I'm not trying to get nobody in trouble or nothing like that. So, so she comes home and she's about to cry. So she's in bed and she doesn't get out of bed for like 2 days. I think she gets an appointment Monday. Yeah, she got a doctor's appointment Monday. So she comes home with an ice pack. And she was so bad, ladies and gentlemen, that I had to go literally get her the box of pecan pie and a spoon, a fork, and a knife where she could cut the pecan pie and put it on a plate for herself. I brought her a plate and pretty much everything she needed. And I brought her the ice cream, that she needed to make the pecan pie. I was pretty much doing everything for her, pretty much. I mean, I didn't mind because she was hurt. So, I'm like this. If I was hurting, I would want her to do the same thing for me. So, it was just like, hey, it was all good, but, it wasn't no big deal to me. So, so yeah, I think I'm going to call this episode Natural Hot Wing Disaster. That's funny. But, yeah, so I'm going down to my family's for New Year's, like I said. So, that's probably going to be a fun episode there. Oh, boy. You never know what'll happen when I'm down there. Because, I mean, literally, anything can happen when I'm at my family's. But hopefully we will not have a repeat of last year. Because let's just say last year's New Year's Eve was fun. But the hangover on New Year's Day really
sucked balls. It sucked so much big hairy balls.
So, yeah. So look forward to the New Year's episode and look forward to new episodes from me in the future. I will see you guys in the next episode. Say bye-bye, Carmen.
Screw you, motherfuckers! I'm going home.
Alright, that's Carmen's way of saying bye. So, we will see you guys in the next episode.
See you, bitches. See you, bitches, later. Okay. Hey, and thanks for listening, you guys. Doug loves you. And I do too.
But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy that. That was just me having a little bit of fun. Riley loves it when I do that. Shout out to Riley Rose Frazee. Shout out to Jesse Anderson, aka BGFH. So you guys are great. Keep up the good work on the podcast that you're doing. If you want to follow Jesse BGFH, his YouTube channel is illegally cited. He's great. He does all kinds of videos. He does gaming videos. He does accessible spotlights, accessible app spotlight, which the last two Riley have done. So you guys check that out. Check out the A4G podcast. That's the number 4G podcast. It features Riley Rose Frazee and Jesse Anderson, aka BGFH, on the podcast. It comes on every Sunday. Check it out. It's a great podcast, guys. Check it out. They really need listeners and they really need plays and support. Please help them and listen to them. And on that note, I am gone. Whoops. Yep, I'm out, guys. Peace.